Hey everybody, I'm Jack from Barbecue Land, and today on the channel we're going to cook a rump steak in the Ooni Fyra pellet oven. So we've dual-sided grizzler plate, and what we're going to do is just get this into preheat. So we've already established a fire in the rear of our pizza oven. We've added a few capfuls of beechwood pellets made by Ooni, and the oven is coming up to temperature nicely. So we're just going to get our cast iron pan in now to preheat. So all we're going to do is take the door off the front of the oven like so, and then using the safety handles we're going to put the cast iron pan into the oven and then shut the door while it preheats. So our oven's scorching hot now, the cast iron plate has been in preheating, and we've got a beautiful thick rump steak that I've just sprinkled with a good helping of Malden's sea salt. I've not put any pepper on it because the higher temperatures inside the oven will actually scorch the pepper and make it taste acrid. So we've left that off, we can season that afterwards. So what we're going to do now is we are going to get our cast iron pan out. And then we're going to take our steak and we're going to lay it down. And then we're going to get so our steak's in the oven now, and just to make sure we've got enough pellets, I'm going to put another capful into the hopper so we have a nice fire for the duration of our cook. I don't envisage this steak taking too long. As I said, it's quite thick, about 1.5 inches thick, and we're going to actually rotate it a few times just to give it a nice crust on the outside and some lovely grill marks. So we're just going to use the safety handles to move the steak out so we can access it with some tongs, and we're just going to flip it over and point the fat towards the back of the oven where the heat is. So the source of the fire is at the back of the oven, so we should get some nice flames licking that fat, and it's going to make for a beautiful steak. Obviously I've sped this cook up so you get an idea of how we use the oven and how we handle the accessories. So this is about 2-3 minutes in now. I've turned the steak over, so what we're going to do is just turn it back over to the side we originally started on, and we're just going to face the fat now towards the open mouth of the oven. And yeah, we're nearly there. As you can see, we've got a beautiful fire at the back with the pellets, hardwood pellets, and the flame is coming across the steak, giving it that wood-fired flavour. Look at that, our steak is ready. So we're just going to get it out now, put it on the board, and we'll get the steak off to rest just for a couple of minutes so the juices can redistribute around the meat, and then we'll slice into it and see how we have done. So our steak was inside the oven for about 5 minutes, quite a thick piece of rump steak. So what we're going to do now is take it off and let it rest. Oh, it's looking good. Obviously, cook your steak to your desired doneness. I quite like rump steak medium, and it allows for that fat on the outside to really crisp up nicely, but we should have a nice pink steak, and it looks like we've achieved that. Obviously, resting the steak is really, really important. It's been in a really hot oven. You're talking 300 degrees Celsius plus, so you need that steak to rest and let the fibres loosen before we slice into it. But look at that wood-fired steak in the Ooni Fyra pizza oven. Pretty damn amazing. All that's left to do is hit this with a good liberal helping of salt. And look at that. Amazing. So that was how to cook a steak in your Ooni Fyra pizza oven using the cast iron grizzler plate. It's double-sided, so we cook the steak on the side that has got the ridged markings, so you get those nice grill marks on your steak. Thanks once again for joining me at Barbecue Land. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and anything you've seen featured in the video today is available online. So check out the links in the description below. See you all soon.